Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this episode we're back on the MR2. The MR2 has gone off for its first drive since I've owned the car, and not only that, it's gone for its MOT. Hopefully it'll go well. Stay tuned. The MOT is in 1.5 hours and I've been rushing around like an idiot all day. Made a right mess, but got the car in a condition which I believe it will pass the MOT. So let's go out to the car. I think first we'll get some fuel, check the car over, make sure nothing's on fire, put a load of tools in the car and then head out to the MOT. The engine should be warmed up. I had it running about an hour or so ago, so we should be okay. Put the cold air on. And okay, so first drive guys. Let's get some petrol and hopefully nothing serious happens. Famous last words. See a thing because the sun is well and truly in my face. So much rattling. Oh, these sun visors are tiny. Steering is scary to say the least. The steering wheel is throwing me off completely because it's not even driving straight, so the tracking is completely off. I've only changed the drop links, so I didn't expect that, but it's pulling to the right quite a bit. Brakes feel rock hard, they feel really good, but you have to press them quite hard to slow the car, but they are very badly pitted, so that could be the case. Temp is fine. I've got a lot of tools in the car. They're rattling down there, but there's something with the front rattler. I think it's the fiberglass hood. Steering just does not feel right. This car needs tracking. It really does. Oh. Turbo feels strong. Steering is very sketchy. Now it could be because it's got oversized wheels on and it's got humongous spaces, but so far so good. I'm watching the temp, hasn't moved whatsoever, got no dash lights, so maybe okay. Just drove past the police van. Great. Brakes feel nice and firm, but I mean, I'm used to high performance brakes, I guess. Suspension feels great. Can't see a thing out the mirrors. Should have maybe set them up before I left the house. That's it guys, we're on the motorway. I feel so low. I feel like I'm on the ground. Can't see a thing on that mirror either, my god. Let's go better. Electric mirrors, that one doesn't want to go left. Hard braking. Oh, yeah, brakes aren't that great. Could just because they need to bed in a bit. There's a year's worth of rust on them, I guess. Okay, I've just realised something. Forgot my mask. I need a mask. This should test the fuel gauge. I have just put £27 and a penny in, and it would not take a drop more. So we should go full. And at the minute it's going up. Download the app on the stereo GPS speedo. I'm trying to sort that out, go around a roundabout at the same time. You know what, let's just keep it full for a bit, just a bit of an Italian tune up there. Doing 45 mile an hour, temps are good, fuel gauge right to the top. So the fuel gauge is fine, so it was actually half full, so I've got a full tank of fuel. Turbo sounds nice. Battery is charging good. It is quite a comfortable drive. The seats are very comfortable. The driving position is quite nice. It's not as loud as I expected. It probably sounds really loud to you guys, but to me, I expected it to be a lot louder than what it is. Can't see no smoke, so it was nice. I did check the engine bay when I pulled over, it seemed fine. Like I said, the temp is spot on in the middle, so that's good. Let's drop down to 4th. Just give it a bit of a nippy. All indicators on. It sounds like a track car. It really does. Just went past another police van there. 2 police vans. So they're out in force today. Now I should mention, guys, it's lockdown. So the plan was to take it somewhere really nice, give the car a real nice clean, and get some really nice photographs, really nice footage, get some external shots, bring a mate along with me, and have some fun. We're in full lockdown in the UK at the minute. I should not be technically doing what I'm doing now. I've went for fuel, I'm going back home, and then I'm going to go to the MOT station. So technically I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I put fresh fuel in before I take it to the MOT, and I don't think that can be, you know, I don't think you can get in trouble for doing that. Seems very minor if that is the case. It's fully taxed, it's insured, it's going for an MOT. It actually has got an MOT. The MOT expires on Sunday, so it's totally legal. And I've declared everything on this car, even the steering wheel. So I should not get into any trouble. I'm driving it pretty, you know, I'm not doing anything recklessly. I'm not kicking the back end out. I'm not doing a burnout. I'm not flogging it through the side streets. I'm doing 30 mile an hour, and I'm, just being driving as you should, really. So hopefully I won't get in trouble. Overall, though, guys, like, this is the first time I've driven this car, and I don't want to tempt anything, but it's driving really nice. It's really nice. It's the steering wheel. To be fair, is it pulling that much? It's got a slight pull to the right. You know, you can let go of the car and it still kind of goes straight. So maybe if I just change the wheel around, might be okay. But I think I do need to get the tracking done. This car needs nicer wheels. The wheels are damaged anyway, but you need wheels that you can't see the brake discs and calipers behind, because the calipers are tiny and the brake discs look like bottle caps. very audible. I mean, I guess normally it's deep down the front maybe, and I'm not used to being, you know, there behind my head. Maybe that's what's different about this, but that sounds beautiful. I'm not even going to bother. That was going to be a video about installing a dump valve in this car. 99% of you guys will probably hate on it because, to be fair, I don't like them. If I had a stock, if this was OEM, I would never put a dump valve on an OEM car. But this car just looks so stupid. I think it would suit it, but I just love the sound of the turbo, and I think the stupid a dump valve. I think the dump valve sounds will just kill the engine. I think it'll make it sound terrible. I'll shut the camera off, check the car over, and then head out for the MOT. So guys, we're off for the MOT. I've moved the steering wheel around. It's still off a tiny bit, but the tracking is off also. So we're in the ballpark, so that'll do for now. And when the tracking gets done, that'll be sorted. I couldn't move the steering wheel around a bit to the right because the bolts would still make it go the other way, so I'll have to actually take the whole entire boss off, I think. Possibly realign the splines. I didn't notice when I took the wheel off, there's an arrow on the boss that says top. It's actually pointing down. So I think whoever's put it on have just, you know, stuck it on there and hope for the best. Just going to slow down and really hit these brakes because they're brakes are cleaning up really nice. Jeez, the brakes are cleaned up lovely. There's a bit of pitting on them, but after a couple hundred mile, that pretty much should wear away, I would imagine. Brakes are getting better. I've got a hell of a lot more confidence in the brakes now. Well, there's another police car. I don't know if you guys might have actually seen that. The police car just shut up with its lights on. There's loads of them out. Send. Really like one day drive an OEM MR2. In fact, the next car I think I'll pick up will be an OEM car for sure. It might even be an MR2, a Revision 4, Revision 5 maybe. Bring it to 60, go to 60, perfectly fine. It's vibrated at 60, over 60, 59, 60. 61, I'm just starting to feel it, so it's over 60 mile an hour, so we'll just keep it at 60. It's definitely, it could be just a weight's falling off the wheel, possible. In fact, it probably is that, or the wheel could be buckled. I haven't actually checked. I visually didn't see any obvious signs of a buckled wheel, so that could be the case. But like I said, this car needs wheels, so it needs new wheels. It needs wheels where you can't see the brakes and the discs, that's for sure. Getting some weird looks. The guy in front keeps looking at his mirror, you can see, and he's thinking like, what is that? What is behind me? We're there breaking his neck trying to see what this car is. Watch the road, mate. You've got a cup of Greg's coffee in your hand there. This is driving very nice now. The gearbox is very smooth. The clutch is hard, but the gearbox is really, really smooth now. I wonder if it's just loads of crap built up on it and it's cleaned off maybe. But it's shifting beautifully. I mean that's a solid gear shifter that. For an old car. If you get a speedo, it's quite accurate. Seems to be anywhere. There's a camera here, but a speed sign, it's flashing 41, that's saying 41, so that's good enough for me. actually have a fire extinguisher, and I have loads of tools just in case. Super happy, guys, super happy. This is driving way better than I expected. I thought the bearings might be short, or I thought a lot of things. I'm not going to go through what I thought could be wrong. I knew the steering might be off, kind of expected that. Expected maybe a bit of wobble in the wheels. The tyres are 13-year-old tyres, and they were balanced 13 years ago, I'm guessing, because they were purchased 13 years ago, so I can't imagine they would have been rebalanced since then. So I kind of expected the two issues that I've actually run into. Bear in mind, guys, this car has the biggest spaces I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know if these spaces are even legal. 5-inch spaces is, I think, the 5 inches, maybe 6 inches. That's mental. Well, guys, we're almost at the MOT station, so I'm going to knock you guys off, and I'll get back to you after I've had the car checked over, and hopefully we'll have an MOT in this guy. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. So we're back in the MR2. It has been for its MOT, and we have a result. Yes, we have passed. So the car is now officially allowed on the road, and we are taxed, insured, and ready to go. I'm really happy with the MR2. I kind of thought that it's got a few little issues, but I mean, for a car that's been stuck for a long time, had fire damage, I expected a lot more, to be honest. I actually kind of had a 50-50 thinking. I had a 50-50 feeling that we might even make the MOT. So the fact that we've made the MOT and it's passed, very, very happy, guys. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.